Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who do rule well and teach this truth in all honesty and sincerity as well. Salutations to you brothers around the four corners of the earth that push this truth in all honesty and sincerity as well. Get into a lesson. When a rich man speaks, the people listen, and I'll grab that in Ecclesiasticus or Sirach chapter 13 in verse 23. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith. They extol it to the clouds, like they hold it in high regard. But if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this? And if he stumble, they will help to overthrow him. And this is a video by Boosie, coercing, persuading women to go off.
Man, I got a lot of people in my DM asking me for money, dog, in the Quran. And all I'm saying, they single mothers and blaming this and that. So look, I'll give you any woman 5G if you get fucked by a horse on my land. Look at the WG man, you talking about my Bama on the way.
This nigga.
That's the fool out. Let that man see his Bama on the way. Give me a light. Your sister. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's her shit. I ain't lying. It's her shit. It's her shit, Dick. It's her shit. I ain't lying. My shit. Nigga gave you $1 million right now. You stand in front of her. $1 million. Man, $1 million. $1 million money. Man, $1 million. $1 million cash money. You wouldn't let that horse rip you up, man. $1 million cash. $1 million cash. Man, fuck all that, man. $1 million cash. All blue. Listen, you tripping, man.
No, nigga, you tripping.
Yeah, I wish the nigga would come. I'm sure gonna act James. My little sister tripping. I'ma hold your hand and everything. I'm holding your hand and everything, making sure he don't cheat. Fuck yeah, him. Little shit, you get at him. We gonna have businesses and everything. You might need to stay under that heart shit. Real shit.
Wicked. We jump to the book of First Maccabees. Because like times and before, you did have men persuading the congregation to do evil. This is First Maccabees chapter 1. And I'm gonna start at verse 10. And it reads, and there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus surname Epiphanes, son of Antiochus the king, who had been in hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 137th year of the king of the Greeks. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. Sounds just like when the Israelites left out of Egypt. They wanted to go back to Egypt because they weren't comfortable and wasn't allowed to do wickedness. Verse 12. So this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. This bestiality shit is after the heathens, man. This is shit the heathens do. Verse 14, whereupon they built a place of exercise at Jerusalem according to the custom of the heathen. Now in Rome they had gymnasiums um they would go work out naked, and that's wicked, man. That's wicked. This bestiality is wicked. Verse 15, and made themselves uncircumcised, and forsook the holy covenant, and joined themselves to the heathen, and were sold to do mischief. And look, this guy is not up here promoting the heavenly Father's word. He's not promoting a way of righteous living. He done said F God. He gonna eat pork. He coercing people to throw their life away and get some gain. He coercing people to commit bestiality. Like the Lord gonna jack this man up, man, and it's gonna be publicly, and he gonna know why he getting jacked up. Um, I'm gonna jump back to the beginning. I'm gonna go back to Deuteronomy, um, chapter 13. Let me play a little more because it get he also was talking about in Angola what folk was doing and I'll just let him tell you.
Yeah, you hurting right now? I got 5 G's, you get fucked by a horse. The horse down the street. Slide my DM right now. You hurting? I got $5 grand, you stand in front of that horse. Yeah, Clyde, nigga. Yeah, y'all doing bad right now. Kids ain't got nothing in the refrigerator. I got $5 grand. Yeah. I got $5 grand, you stand in front of this bitch. Pressure. Yeah, pressure. Yeah, pressure. Yeah, I done. I see how I done here. I done. They begging daddy. They begging daddy all in my DM. I done. They begging daddy. I see I got $5 grand. Standing in front of this horse on Booth Hill State. Is that legal? That ain't no charge. Man, that ain't no charge.
It's illegal in the Most High's eyes.
You better pull up Google. Google right now. They got girls getting fucked by horses. Google right now. Well, you can't go to jail for that shit.
This man trusts in Egypt.
I'm giving somebody some money. I'm helping out a family. They just taking one for the team.
And you ruining them morally.
You gotta take one for the team.
Spiritually.
They might got a mama whose son in jail who want $5. You better take that bitch for the team. Cause you better take that bitch. Man, you better take one for the team. They say in Mexico it's legal. It's not legal in the U.S. Damn. They fucked them goats in Angola. Nah, the niggas fuck the goats in Angola. Yeah, man, they fuck the shit out the goats in the farm and Angola. They got piers and everything. They tie their back legs to their legs. The goats just be throwing that bitch back. Wah, wah. They tie their legs to their legs. And that bitch can't move, he just throw it back. They fuck them goats in Angola, man. Real shit. A goat got a pier and everything. Yeah, they fuck them goats, man. Tie that back leg to your leg. That bitch can't go nowhere. Put that belt on it. That bitch just gonna be trying to run that bitch, throwing it back.
Talking like he had some experience. Because when Boosie locked up in Angola,
That nigga fuck them goats. Nigga, that's on fleek. Nigga, they fuck them goats. Ask any nigga in that goat. Ask a nigga get time on that river. Them niggas fuck them goats, nigga. I swear to God on my dead freeze, nigga. They fuck them goats, man. Nigga told me, say, tie that bitch. Nigga say, Jonesy, tie that bitch. Tie that belt to that motherfucker. Your ankle's on his ankle. And knock his ass off. Yeah, man. Real shit. On that river, man.
wickedness.
Nigga, fuck them goats. Real shit.
Just wicked.
Real shit, they fuck them goats, man. So would you fuck a goat? Before I fuck a nigga? Yeah, I'll tie them back legs and bust that bitch up. Before I go in a hair ass. Yeah, I'll wear that goat ass out, yes. So would you fuck a goat? Yes, before I fuck a nigga.
See,
tie them and wear that bitch out.
This the type of mentality that had Israel in the condition we in, man. Being led and influenced by the heathen, and then you have our own people that influence and promote that same heathenistic behavior. We get to the book of Deuteronomy. I can't watch no more of this nigga, man. Deuteronomy chapter 13 and verse 6. If thy brother, thy son of thy mother, or thy son, or thy daughter, or thy wife of thy bosom, or thy friend, which is as thine own soul, entice thee secretly, saying, Let us go and serve other gods, which thou hast not known, thou nor thy fathers, namely of the gods of the people which are round about you, nigh unto thee, or far off from thee, from the one end of the earth even to the other end of the earth, thou shalt not consent unto him, nor hearken unto him, neither shall thy eye pity him, neither shalt thou spare, neither shalt thou conceal him, but thou shalt surely kill him. Thine hand shall be first upon him to put him to death, and afterwards the hand of all the people. And thou shalt stone him with stones that he die, because he hath sought to thrust thee away from the Lord thy power, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. And all Israel shall hear and fear, and shall do no more any such wickedness as this is among you. So the Lord made it clear, man. He supposed to put a nigga like this to death, man. I'm gonna jump back to the book of Leviticus, chapter 20. And let's see what the Lord said about bestiality. This is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 15. And if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. If a woman approach unto any beast and lie down thereto, Thou shalt kill the woman and the beast. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be up on them. And then it goes into the list of people that you're not supposed to see their nakedness or you're not supposed to have sex with. But this guy Boosie is of his of the devil, man. This guy's of the heathen, man. He's a reprobate, promoting Israel to do wickedness, man. And the Lord is gonna have the last laugh, man. Well, I hope this was an edifying lesson. I'm gonna say Shalom and the Bible Ball. Kwam Yasharala. And stick to the blueprint that the Most High left us, man. The instructions, the law, statutes, and commandments, man.